Toastmaster Hari, Toastmaster Tilak, and Toastmaster Harika. So the meeting is started by the SA Toastmaster Jimmy at 9:34 a.m. Presiding officer, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon, started the meeting, insisting the importance of attending the meeting regularly. The secretary presented the MOM of previous meeting number 350. Introduction was received from new members, Toastmaster Nandita, and guest Toastmaster Ranga and guest Toastmaster Ashik. The member roles were Toastmaster of the Day, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon on the theme The Essence of Time, Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Ranjit Peter, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, Evaluators, Toastmaster Rajeshwari, Toastmaster Jenny, and Toastmaster Asia. Grammarian, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, with the word of the day Ara and the idiom of the day as pretty as a picture. Our counter, Toastmaster Karpak Lakshmi, and timer, Toastmaster Kaveri. Toastmaster of the Day, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon, started the session talking about charisma and getting the member understanding about the word. Prepared speeches were presented by Toastmaster Soundararajan on the title True Path to Success under Presentation Mastery, by Toastmaster Raja Balaji under the title Unforgettable Memories in the Pathway Visionary Communication, Toastmaster Girish under the title Entrepreneurship in the Pathway Strategic Relationship. Table topics were given by Toastmaster Ranjit Peter. Toastmaster Nandita expressed thoughts on topic. What do you think is a greater charismatic leader and why? Guest Toastmaster Ranga expressed thoughts on topic. Is charisma inherited or learned? Toastmaster Kaveri expressed thoughts on topic. Is charisma really a superpower? Toastmaster Rajeshwari expressed thoughts on topic. Do you think charisma play major role in workplace? And Toastmaster Karpak Lakshmi expressed thoughts on topic. Is charisma really needed in life? Speech evaluations were presented. Toastmaster Rajeshwari evaluated the speech for Toastmaster Soundararajan. The recommendations were given back. Have a check on passes and use more hand gestures. Toastmaster Devi evaluated the speech for Toastmaster Raja Balaji. Recommendations were there is a lack of direction in the speech to improve more on expressions. Toastmaster Asia evaluated the speech for Toastmaster Girish. The recommendation is eye contact has to be improved and have a little overshooting of time. And the tag team reports were received. The general evaluator gave the comments. The recommendations were the Toastmaster of the Day had concluded the session with a different topic. The speech was given, preferred speeches were very interesting. The table topics master giving word of the day and idiom of the day is a good practice. The recommendations were role players can join the meeting 5 minutes earlier so the meeting starts on time. Spotlighting all role players has to be done. Doing audio video check at the last moment can be avoided, and we can add a buffer time in the agenda to adjust the lack of time. Meeting feedback received from guest Toastmaster Ranga Padmavajiyam and Toastmaster Karpak Lakshmi. The awards were presented for Best Evaluator Toastmaster Asia, Best Table Topic Speaker Toastmaster Ranga Padmavajiyam, Best Speaker Toastmaster Judish, Best Role Player Distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon, the Toastmaster of the Day, Best Auxiliary Role Player Toastmaster Kaveri, timer. Meeting adjourned at 11:30 a.m. That is all for the minutes of meeting, and over to Distinguished Toastmaster Satish.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma, for reading out the comprehensive minutes of the meeting. I'm sure for those of you who did not attend last week's meeting, you would have got a complete description of whatever transpired last Saturday. This is how we need to prepare a meeting minutes, so that it's a living document or a document that when somebody reads, they get taken into or they are transported back into the meeting and they exactly know what transpired. So thank you very much, Toastmaster Uma. Going ahead, every Toastmaster meeting has multiple segments, and that is true for our meeting today also. We have more than one segment in today's meeting. There is one role player in Toastmasters who plays the role of an anchor in a Toastmasters meeting, and this person's job is to ensure that the meeting happens very smoothly, the transitions happen in a very smooth manner, and also a theme gets introduced into the meeting. Introduction about the theme, encouraging all the members who speak in the meeting to reflect or to refer the theme in their speeches, and also let us all educate ourselves or get ourselves educated on the theme. That is the role of this person called as the Toastmaster of the Day, short form TMOD. Today's Toastmaster of the Day is a very enthusiastic Toastmaster. He is a member of more than one club, and he plays different roles in different clubs. Both the clubs he is an ex-com. He's there in every Toastmasters event outside of his club also. I see him in a lot of places. He is working in the IT field for a IT company in Chennai. I sometimes can't understand how somebody can juggle work and Toastmasters so effectively. He's also a division contestant in the division contest, not from our division, but from some other division. Like I mentioned earlier, he's a member of more than one club. So please welcome our Toastmaster of the day for meeting number 356, Toastmaster Raja Balaji.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon. Am I audible and visible? Thank you. Very good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. 80 years ago, people were believed running a mile within 4 minutes was not humanly possible. But in May 1954, one man named Roger Bannister, he ran a mile within 4 minutes. After seeing his achievement, within that 6 months, more than 300 people ran a mile within 4 minutes. Nowadays, even a school student or a college student running a mile within 4 minutes. Do you know why this happened? It's all because that one man believed in himself that he can do that. A conductor became a superstar because he believed he doesn't belong to that group. A chai wala became the prime minister of our country because he believed that he didn't belong to that group. Even when I was in 10th and 12th grade, I believed I will get above 90% in my academics. As a result, in 10th, I scored 98%. In 12th, I scored 92%. But in college, I believed most of the subjects were difficult. That's why I kept arrears. Believe that we are holding in the beginning will define the journey. Friends, today I have chosen the theme called belief. Belief will create the destiny. The belief that we are holding in our mind will manifest depending upon the size that we have. So, before moving into further about our theme, I have the duty to introduce the segments of Toastmasters meeting. Basically, Toastmasters segment will divide into 3 segments. But today's meeting, there will be 4 segments. We included one education segment. The first segment will be education segment, second, prepared speech, third, table topics, and fourth, evaluation. Now, I have the privilege to introduce our general evaluator for our meeting. For today's meeting, our general evaluator will be Toastmaster Akshya. Toastmaster Akshya, she is working as software engineer in Thirdware. She loves reading and listening to music. Let us give thunderous applause to our general evaluator and welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Akshya. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Morning to all. I'm Toastmaster Akshay and I'll be playing as the general evaluator today. In the journey of Toastmasters, I strongly believe that a constructive feedback is what it makes us to reach our milestone. The evaluators are backbone of each Toastmasters for providing them the path of improvement. And I'm here to and I'm here with my team to guide all the Toastmasters present in the meeting towards the path of improvement. I have my tag team who will be responsible of monitoring the accounting, timing, and as well as the grammarian. It's my privilege to introduce the timer of the day, Toastmaster Sounder. To introduce about him, He is like a rapid fire who is a budding Toastmaster in our club, but spontaneously taking roles and finishing his project just like a rapid fire. Over to you, Toastmaster Soundar, who's the timer of the day.
Very good morning to all. Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Akshaya. So, as a timer, I will be helping the speakers to deliver the speech adhering to time limits. In order to accomplish, I will be using the three color cards, green and yellow and red. So, for the prepared speech, the time limit for the speaker is from 5 to 7 minutes. At the end of 50 minutes, I will indicate the speaker with green card. At the end of 60 minutes, I will indicate the speaker with yellow card. And at the end of 7th minute, I will indicate with the red card. For education segment, the time limit for the speaker is from 10 to 15 minutes. So at the end of 10 minutes, I will display the green card. At the end of 13 minutes, I will display the yellow card, and then I will display the red card at 15th minutes. So for the table topic segment, the time limit for the speaker is from 1 to 2 minutes. So at the end of 1 minute, I will display the green card, and the end of 1 minute 30 seconds, I will display the yellow card, and at the end of 2 minutes, I will display the red card. For evaluation segment, the time limit for the evaluator is from 2 to 3 minutes. At the end of 2 minutes, I will display the green card. At the end of 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will display the yellow card. And at the end of 3 minutes, I will display the red card. Let me share my screen and show you the timer card would be. So for minimum requirement is for green card. I will be showing for green card. For this is yellow card, and this is red card. So I will be noting down the time sequence of every speaker and will provide my report when called upon by General Evaluator again. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Akshaya.
Thank you, Toastmaster Soundar. Next comes my R counter. To introduce my R counter, she is a very creative person and she sprinkles creativity in whatever she does. Be it an evaluation, be it a role play or a speech. She empowers us with creativity and also comes with a valuable report and guides us to improvement. I introduce my R counter of the day, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari. Over to you, Toastmaster Uma.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Akshaya, for the beautiful introduction. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. The role of our counter can be defined very beautifully. In a highway where we are traveling in utmost speed, what will happen if we encounter speed breakers and potholes? That is how the ahs and ums and filler words disturbs our good speech when we speak. So as an R counter, it is my duty to take note on any overused words, filler words, or any inappropriate interjections like and, well, but, so, okay, and sounds like and er. And I'll be submitting my report when the general evaluator calls me again. Over to the general evaluator, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma. Next, I would like to introduce our grammarian of the day. To say about him, we already know that Toastmasters have lots of hats. And in Thoughtware Toastmaster, Toastmaster Girish owns all the hats of our club. Every club needs a member like Toastmaster Girish, and he's a spontaneous person taking up role and one of the pillars of Thoughtware Toastmaster. It's my privilege to introduce the grammarian of the day, Toastmaster Girish. Over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Akshaya. So, as a grammarian for the day, my foremost duty is to point out the good usages of language, grammar, and vocabulary in the speeches delivered. Additionally, I will also note the incorrect usages of grammar, inappropriate usage of words, or the words mispronounced, and try to give the correct usage. I will also note how many times the word of the day and the idiom of the day are used by the speakers in the speeches. And my today the word of the day is credence. 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 The meaning of credence is belief in our acceptance of something is true. The usage of the word of the day could be Thoughtware Toastmasters Club has gained credence in improving the public speaking of its members by conducting a quality meeting every week. And next comes the idiom of the day. The idiom of the day is leap of faith. Meaning of leap of faith is taking a significant risk or making a big decision based on faith or belief rather than concrete evidence. So without any evidence, you are believing in something. So that becomes the leap of faith. And the usage of leap of faith could be in Toastmasters, delivering an icebreaker speech can feel like a leap of faith because every time that a new speaker comes and delivers the speech, they have a complete belief in them and they come and present them to our members. So which brings a leap of faith. And once they deliver it, we all know the true potential of those new speakers in the club. So this is the word of the day and the idiom of the day. I will provide the report when called upon by the general evaluator again. Thank you, and over to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girish. And that's all about our general evaluator and Tagne's introduction. We will come up with our valuable reports on call upon by the PMOD at the evaluation session today. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Raj Balaj.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator, for that wonderful introduction. Toastmasters and friends, you may ask, Balaji, you are talking about belief. First, let me explain what is belief and how they are formed. Yes, that's a valid question. I believe belief is we are accepting something as true or that it exists without any proper evidence or proof. And how our beliefs are formed while we are in our childhood, or most of our beliefs are formed while we are hanging with our parents, while we are hanging with our school teachers, especially in our school friends. So that is how most of our beliefs are forming, and another percentage of beliefs will be formed by our own experience and intelligence. Raise your hands. In your school, your friend said to you, like, if you keep this peacock feather in your notebook and if you feed rice every day, you will get another one feather at 2 weeks or third week. Yes, raise your hands or just unmute. Yes, I too believed. If I to continue this until sixth or seventh, now only I realized that was a very funny belief I had in my college days. With this in the mind, let me move to the education segment. Today's educational speaker is none other than our president, Distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon. Our Distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon is a former district director. He's a Toastmaster since 2013. He been an officer, area level, district level, and division level, and he was a conference co-chair and co-conference chair for 2 district conference. With this, let us invite our educational speaker, Distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon. Over to you, Distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raja Balaji. You can call me Toastmaster Satish Menon. We are all Toastmasters first. The T is only a prefix that is added because you completed certain milestones in Toastmasters. Yeah. So I would still prefer to be addressed only as Toastmaster Satish Menon. Thank you very much. Let me share my screen, and I would just want a confirmation from everyone that are you able to see this PPT? Successful Club Series Creating the Best Club Climate.
We are seeing the folder.
We can see your folder, but we couldn't see your PPT.
That is the problem. Just a minute. Now, are you able to see?
No.
No. Okay, no worries. I think there is some technical glitch. I will speak on it. There's nothing much in the PPT anyway. It's only pointers to the presenter. Okay. So today's session that we are going to talk about, it's a very small session, but it's all about creating the best club climate. We all know in Toastmasters that when we come and join a Toastmasters club, we all come for a specific purpose and a specific reason. And that specific purpose and specific reason, the only way that we can achieve that is if we are part of a Toastmasters club. And when you come and join a club, the club has got a collective responsibility to ensure that every member achieves that objective. In Thoughtware Toastmasters Club also, when we have all here together, there is a connection with all of us where we help each other. In today's meeting also, you got different people playing different roles in the meeting. And then you have each one of us helping each other, because when you give a feedback, that's helping another member. Okay? When you let somebody play the TMOD role, that's giving that person that privilege to say, today you are the Toastmaster of the day, you can introduce a theme in the meeting. So that person researches on the theme, comes back and presents. When somebody is doing a general evaluator role, they are learning in the entire process to say how to give an evaluation for the entire meeting. So a club has to first create a learning environment. A club cannot be a place where only certain people do certain roles all the time, or certain people do all the key roles all the time, and the other roles are left to somebody else. So there should be a learning environment in the club. Second thing is there should be member interaction. We should all interact with each other, not only during the meeting, but after the meeting also. But that doesn't mean that we kind of speak to each other continuously. There should be a connect to say, how are we doing as Toastmasters? What is it that we can help? That is where the mentors come across. So which is why we tell in Toastmasters that every member who joins the club should need a mentor. It's very difficult for a president or a VP or a VPM to go reach out to every member and speak to them, assuming there are 20 members in the club. It's very difficult for one person to speak to everybody. That's the reason why we say we create mentors, and the mentors work with that new resource or new member to say how we can bring them up to speed. So that member interaction is very, very important. Then what you need to do, and as a club, you have seen in Thoughtware Toastmasters Club also, when people come to join a meeting, we see a lot of guests come into the meeting, we see a lot of guests coming back to the meeting. And some of the guests do get converted as members. So what is the reason for that? We are not running any extensive marketing campaign or member campaign or anything to kind of let's invite 100 guests to the meeting and let's put flyers out, let's do this, that. Nothing. We do nothing. We only ensure that we do a quality club meeting. But when we come to a meeting, we always see that we are all prepared for a meeting. Nobody walks in and says, I don't know what to do. Okay? So we all create a good impression. Even today's meeting, everybody who spoke till now knew what they are supposed to speak today. Nobody said, I don't know what I'm supposed to speak, right? We're all prepared for the meeting. Second is we support and offer assistance. When tomorrow somebody is not able to take up the role at the last moment, somebody else chips in and say, okay, I'll do it. Okay? So we don't say, I will not do, or I cannot take up this role. So we all do that role. So that's about providing assistance to a meeting. Volunteering. Okay? All the roles that we do in Toastmasters are volunteer roles. This is not a professional organization where all of us get paid for what time we are spending here, or then we have to do certain tasks. We don't fill up timesheets to say whatever we have done today's week, get it approved by the president, and then go and upload it somewhere. No, it's all voluntary. If we are turning up on a Saturday morning to a Toastmasters meeting, we are volunteering for that. No one has forced us to turn up. And all of us are in different parts of the country. All of us may be different physical locations, some at home, some outside of home, some might be traveling, but we are still here. That's called volunteering. And that's how you make a good impression on people who join and supporting each other. We have come this far because we've all been supportive of each other. If all of us had decided that we'll do whatever we want, the club will not be where it is today. So that the only reason that we are 300 plus meetings, 356 meetings, and we are still meeting is the reason that we are all supporting each other. And that's how you make a good impression, by preparing for a meeting, by supporting people who come into the meeting, by volunteering, and by supporting. And when guests come into the meeting, what are one of the first things that you do when guests come into the meeting? We greet the guests. And that's a process that we follow even here today. When we are here in the meeting, the first thing that we do is we see if there are any guests. We tell the guests to introduce themselves, why they are here, what did they gain out of Toastmasters. All of that we tell the guest, right? So no one should kind of say that I am unprepared. I don't know. I walked into the meeting, nobody acknowledged me. Okay? People didn't even recognize that I'm there. I was not given a chance to speak. And when the meeting ended, also, nobody asked me about anything. The guest is never going to come back. It's not about converting the guest to members. It's about giving the right impression. Okay? That we value the time of each and every person who's there in the meeting. Engage them in a conversation. That's why we speak to the guest. We ask them if they want to participate in table topics. We ask them for the feedback after the meeting. Because somebody is coming to attend the meeting, they're spending 1.5 hours. We should acknowledge the time that they're spending here. Answer questions. So people will have questions. What is Toastmasters? Why are you doing this? Why not do something else? Answer those questions. Don't shoot them down saying, no, you don't know what this is. We are all experienced people here. You are coming for the first time, so please keep quiet. No. Answer. The question that they ask might be the question which a lot of other people are also wanting to ask. So answer every question that gets asked. Befriend them. Connect with them after the meeting. Okay? Don't let them go away. Okay? If they have left a number, or define a mechanism whereby they can leave a number where you can call them back. Talk to them, ask them how the meeting was. Tell them to attend the next meeting. Invite them to attend the next meeting. Don't force membership on guests immediately. That's why in our club also we tell people, let the guest attend 2 to 3 meetings and then let them decide whether this is the right forum for them. If you put yourself in their shoe, in one meeting, you will also not get converted to a member, right? Tomorrow, if you go to buy something, you will look around. Then only you will buy the product which you feel is the best. Same thing is for Toastmasters. They might be looking around to say which club suits them the best, which club has got the right environment, which club connects with people. Only then they will make the decision. So connect with them after the meeting, which we do. But I'm saying as a process, connect with them, ask them what their needs are. Why did they come to this meeting? Who pointed them to this club? Okay, what is that they want to learn from Toastmasters? All of that. Invite them to another meeting or ask them to join the club. Preferably, let them attend 3 or 4 meetings and then they can come and join the club. For our members, once they join, we always need to ensure that every member has a mentor. Like I mentioned earlier, it is very difficult for an ExCom officer to reach out to every member. A VP education, under whose responsibility engaging members comes in, it's very difficult for VP education to go and reach out to 20 members and have one-on-one with them. Because he or she is also a volunteer at the end of the day. They have their professional life, they have their personal life, and then there's Toastmasters. So that is why we need a mentor to every member so that the mentor can work closely with the mentee and ensure that the mentee gets the best of what they are getting out of Toastmasters. Show interest when you are connecting with people. Just don't do it as a task. Oh, somebody told me to be the mentor to this person. Then you call up the mentee and say, okay, let's meet for half an hour. And then you cancel the meeting. And then you say, let's meet next day. I'm not able to make it. So don't do that. Okay. Take up a role of a mentor only if you think you have time to do it. Don't take it up just to do a tick mark. Okay. But once you take it up, ensure that you show right interest in people so that they also develop. Tomorrow, when they become experienced, they also need to go and mentor other new members. So please understand that this is a cycle that needs to go ahead. Be considerate. Today, I am a Toastmaster with 11 years of experience in Toastmastering. A new member comes in has maybe less than 1 month experience. I can't expect a new member to know everything that I know. So they will make mistakes. They will not know the process. They will learn along the way, but I need to be considerate to them. I can't just tell them, you don't know what you're doing. I'm like not happy with what you have done and all that. Because in Toastmasters, we've got members who have got different levels of experience. Even in our club, we've got senior people, we've got people who've got, like somebody like me, 10 years. So there are some people who've got, say, 4 or 5 years experience. There are some who are new people. So they're like 2-3 months old in Toastmasters. We need to be considerate to everyone. Just because I'm have more years of experience, that doesn't mean that I can throw my weight around and say I know everything and somebody else doesn't know anything. Okay? That cannot happen. When we are giving evaluation to members, also please understand, evaluate effectively. That's why we always say evaluation is for the speech, evaluation is not for the individual. Okay? And for the individuals who are getting evaluated also, please keep this in mind. When you are getting evaluated, please look at it from an evaluation, the speech that you've delivered. If there are suggestions and improvements that come in, it is for you as a member, for your speech. It is not for you as an individual. It's not for your personality. Okay? So please keep that in mind, both the evaluators and the evaluatee. Okay? Evaluation is something which needs to be done properly. Evaluation is something which needs to be done considerately. And evaluation is something that needs to be done effectively. Okay? And as a club, we always need to recognize achievements. It's something that we are not doing on a regular basis, but we need to get that doing. Small achievements, like somebody finished a level, somebody finished a path. Okay, somebody did all the roles in a club meeting for that month. Okay, uh, now we have got Uma and Akshaya, who are division finalists tomorrow. Right? So recognize them when they got to the division. Now tomorrow, if both of them win, then recognize them. There's something that they have won at the division level. There's a lot of recognitions that we can do. Why we are supposed to do it is everybody wants to feel important. Okay? However experienced they are, they still need to feel important. So once you kind of recognize them for small efforts, they will be happy. And once a member is happy, a member stays on with the club. Okay? And it also kind of spurs them to do more. So I got recognized, let me do something more. So they kind of boosts up their uh, confidence level. And build a culture of camaraderie. Okay, we are all here as friends. We are all here to learn from each other. So the culture in the club should always be a learning culture. It should not be about fighting each other and saying that person doesn't give me importance. This person doesn't talk to me. I don't like what that person says. I will not come to the club meeting if this person is there. Nothing like that. Yeah, we are all here to learn. We are all here to improve ourselves. We are all here to share our experiences. Okay, so there is nobody who's great here. There is nobody who's better than the others. Or there's nobody who's inferior than the others. Everybody is equal. Everyone has their own strengths. Everyone has their own weaknesses, and we are all here to improve our strengths and to lessen our weaknesses. So let's all work in a culture which fosters healthy growth and healthy achievements. So in conclusion, if we do all these simple things, our club will thrive, and it will be a club which will scale greater heights. There are clubs in Toastmasters which have been there for more than 30, 40 years. There are some clubs which have been there for more than 70 years. Why those clubs are there? It's because all these clubs do these simple things. And then if we continue to do these simple things, we'll also be a very, very great club. Thank you for your time. And back to you, Toastmaster of the day. I will share this presentation in the group so that everybody can take a look at it. but it's not very different to what I spoke. But still, then to keep it with you and you understand what are the salient points that we all need to keep in mind as we progress ahead. Thank you again. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Raja Balaji.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Satish Menon. It was a President's speech. I believe it was not a leap of faith. What you spoke was absolutely true. With this, we are moving into the prepared speech segment. We have one prepared speaker who is Toastmaster Jemmy Romani. Now I like to call her evaluator, Toastmaster Ashwini, to read out her speech objective. Over to you, Toastmaster Ashwini.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rajabalaji.
Ashwini, you are not audible.
Got disconnected.
Jirish, can you call her? Friends, just wait for 1 minute. So, Jimmy, I have one question for you. Toastmaster Jimmy.
Yes.
So, what are the belief you want to get rid of in your life? Any answer, any one or two belief?
Believe that you cannot do anything, you cannot achieve anything unless you are passionate and unless you believe in yourself that you can achieve, it will not happen for you. That is what I feel.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jimmy.
Monetization.
Is Jiris?
Yeah, I think Ashwini is in.
Okay, Toastmaster Ashwini, can you read out the objective of Toastmaster Jimmy's speech? Ashwini?
Yes, sorry, I got disconnected. Apologies, everyone. So today, Toastmaster Jamie Romani will be delivering her a level 3 elective project 1 from the Pathways Motivational Strategies Understanding Vocal Variety. The purpose statement of this project is for the member to practice using vocal variety to enhance the speech. Timer, please note the timing limit of her speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ashwini, for that reading out the objective of Toastmaster Jimmy's speech. Toastmaster Jimmy, she was a person who always challenges herself and believes passion and perseverance lead to better performance. And HR by profession, sports and dance keeps her an active person, along with some CSR activities too. Active in Toastmasters for last 2+ years and contributed by taking various XCOM roles, including president of Hexaware Chennai Toastmasters Club. Let us give a round of applause to Toastmaster Jimmy Romani. Toastmaster Jimmy Romani, glorious 25, Jimmy Romani. Over to you.
How many of you think 25 is a magic number? I believe it is a magical chaos number. As soon as I turned 25, my neighbors started whispering, "Oh, she's turned 25. Why is she still here at her parents' place? Why is she not getting married? What is wrong? Something must be really wrong." And finally, at the age of 25, I was forced to marry. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Actually, I was not at all prepared for this speech. Even though it is a prepared speech session, I was thinking so hard. What would I speak about? What is the subject line that I should speak about? Many people suggested, including my mentor, that you should speak about something on your life experiences, some anecdotes, and that would include many things. And I'm wondering, when my life is full of challenges, chaos, hurdles, responsibilities, how can I bring in humor in this situation? After a lot of deliberations, an idea struck me. What can I speak about? Nothing better than my marriage. Yes, my dear friends, an unwavering commitment of 25 years of chaos and destruction. I lost count of all the distractions that I've done in this 25 years. Yes, you heard it right. 25 years. Trust me, friends, it's hard for me to believe too that I have crossed the first milestone of marriage, 25 jubilee years. Wow, I always question myself. How can anyone stay with someone for 10, 20, 30, 50, 75 years as well? Oh, I just can't believe that. I can't believe that I have spent 25 long years with the same person when I can't even spend 25 minutes with this person. I'm still in shock. Glorious 25. When I got married 25 years back, I was on top of the world because I married my dream man, a tall, dark, handsome person with thick mustache. But little did I know that this happiness was short lived because we are poles apart. That formula, opposite poles attract each other, it did not work here at all. He is a bookworm, and I like sports and dance. He likes old sad music, whereas I love happy and trending music. And he's a man of simplicity, and I'm stylish. Sweet 16, never to be 17. I like to watch movies where he likes to be indoors. And finally, one day, I managed to pull him out of his room and drag him to the theater to watch a comedy movie. We reached the theater to realize that I have missed 15 minutes of the show. I should have never given him the task of buying the tickets for the movie because he was not at all interested and we reached late. Now, when we missed the movie from the start, I was wondering, I hope I've not missed too much. And I was waiting and anxiously to hear when the movie was going on. I was waiting for the humor to come. 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 75 minutes. At the end of 90th minute, I jumped off my seat to see that there was a joke happening, and I really laughed out loud on that joke. I was then looking at my husband, and I saw that he was happily dozing off. And I got truly annoyed seeing this. And I'm wondering, what is wrong with this person? It's a humorous speech. And what is he doing? Sorry, it's a humorous movie. And what is he doing? He is watching. He's not even watching this. And what will I do? I was really very angry. And I pushed him off his seat. And he also got off in a shock and he tumbled and fell down on the stairs. And then what happened? Everybody in the theater was roaring in laughter. And what to say, this was such an embarrassing moment for me that I could not do anything but run away from there, you know, in a shock of laughter. What to do? This is something which I could not even imagine. And can you imagine that I had so many other incidences in my life, but this was something which I would never forget. And how can I forget those darling brats that I have in my home? Yes, my dear friends, my darling brats, 24 and 19. Yes, they are there and they have made my life so miserable. And they believe that a mother is nothing but a food processor and a father is nothing but a money machine. That's it. But friends, you know, there's been so many incidences in my life that could make my life a roller coaster. But after all this chaos in life, there is a leap of faith that life is beautiful. Because if I had not married this tall, dark, handsome young man, I would have not gotten adorable mother-in-law, two handsome brats, and an amazing, glorious life of celebration. What do you say, friends? Back to the Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jimmy Romani, for sharing that wonderful speech. Friends, with this, we are moving into the next segment, which is a table topic segment. Before moving to table topic segment, I like to share this, which I learned from Tony Robbins. He shared, I learned how to change our belief. He shared 5 steps to change our belief. The first step is we want to identify the belief that we want to change. The second step is we want to link pain. What are all negative consequences it will occur in the future with that bad belief, with that disempowering belief. And the third thing is we want to identify the empowering belief. And the fourth is we want to associate positive consequences and pleasure with that empowering belief. And the last thing is we want to reverse that two beliefs day and night. We want to picture that mentally. We want to picture what are the bad consequences will happen if I still have this belief, and what are the positive consequences will have uh, if I form this new belief in my life. So friends, I have one task for you, which is have one belief which is disempowering you, and have one belief you want to bring in your life, which will elevate you in your life. So with this, we are moving into the next segment, which is table topic segment. To conduct table topic segment, I like to call Toastmaster Rajeshwari. Toastmaster Rajeshwari, she is working as a tech lead at Honeywell. She was interested on exploring new technologies and being updated on her field. Her hobbies are reading books and listening to music. With this, let us welcome Toastmaster Rajeshwari to conduct a table topic session.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajabalaji. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. As a table topic master, it's my responsibility to facilitate table topics where guests and members will have the opportunity to practice their impromptu speaking. I will introduce a topic and call on speakers who will be given 2 minutes to speak on the subject. Toastmasters Ranjit, can you attend one topic?
Yeah, sure, Toastmaster Rajeshwari.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ranjit. The topic is, have you ever felt believing is a type of magic? It make something true in your life? Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. Topic is believing in magic, right? Okay. Yeah, first of all, thank you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. I feel beliefs are, formed through personal experience and social influence, likewise. And yes, we do believe in things which will be practical one day, and obviously that's going to be magical. And again, like these beliefs are shaped by our family, peers, and our society. So basically, I feel like beliefs are about perceptions of life. Probably my perceptions of life might be different from others' perceptions of life. I cannot, we cannot blame or comment like your perception is wrong. Probably from their point of angle, the perception may be right. But it's good to have a belief which might one day do wonders. And so good to have a goal, and we believe in that goal. With a goal, we can have a short-term goal and work on that, which will take us to the long-term goal, which is good to believe. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Ranjit. Thanks for sharing the thought, like having a goal and believe on that, definitely it will get succeed. Toastmaster Hari Krishna, can you attend next topic?
Yes, Rajeshwari.
Thank you. Have you ever felt like believing other is dangerous? The topic is, have you ever felt like believing others is dangerous?
Thank you, Rajeshwari. Yes, I several times I used to believe in a similar way. We should not copy other experiences because their knowledge may direct them to do that. But we should not move in that direction. We should understand the situation and we should apply our knowledge, and we have to move in that direction, which will lead our way to that objective. So several times I compare with others. Yesterday also I have one experience in Chennai. In Tambaram, I was traveling from Tambaram to Chennai Central, but in the same platform there are two trains which are going to Chennai Beach. But most of the people are moving to another train which will go bit later than that, but they are expecting to move ahead. Similarly, most of the people are trying to follow others' path and leading to some difficulties. So in that situation also, I remember the same situation. We should not go in that direction. We should analyze the situation and we should apply our knowledge and wisdom to what we have to do our best. So this is what I understood, that we should not go with with the other people's experiences, other experiences of others. So likewise, it will be lead to dangerous, and sometimes you will be fall in some pit. So that is why we should apply our knowledge and situation based on your experience and based on your thought and knowledge. So in that direction, if you lead, you will be definitely gain more knowledge and experience, and you can able to direct other also. So in such a way, you can experience more and you can learn, understand more. Over to you, Rajeshwari.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hari Krishna. Thanks for sharing experience like personal experience like believing others during the traveling is dangerous. Toastmaster Akshaya, can you attend next topic?
Yes, Rajeshwari.
Can you share your thoughts related to believe precedes success?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for this topic, Master. When I was a kid, my father used to say that in order to achieve something, you have to first believe. Because there are two kind of person inside us. One is the antagonist, the other one, the antagonist who is the anti-hero, and the other one is the protagonist who is the winner. So our mind keeps fluctuating and keeps on listening to both the voices and gets confused. So in order to tame our wild mind, it is the responsibility of us to believe and stay on one side. And we should not be in the cat on the wall, trusting both at the same time. So this two timing will not work always. So in order to tame that good person, we have to believe that we will achieve the target. So when we keep telling ourselves that this thing will fall into order, definitely we will achieve it. So this is one key mantra that I strongly believe since my age 6. So I think the mind games can be resolved when we truly believe our heart that someday or sometime we are definitely gonna do this, but we are not sure. We may not be sure how this process will happen, but we will definitely reach the destiny. I can achieve many things because I follow this mantra. I hope this mantra will also help you to achieve your greatest milestones in life. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akshaya, for sharing your thought related to strong belief lead success in our life. Toastmaster Aswini, can you attend next topic?
Yes, Rajeshwari.
Thank you. Have you ever felt like the belief automatically lead to achievement, whatever you thought?
Thank you for the topic, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. Good morning, everyone. So, if we believe something, it eventually happens because we put on more efforts onto it. Say, for example, there was one incident where I was keep failing in a particular task and I couldn't succeed. But I believed that someday or the other I'm going to ace it. So I was taking the necessary action to ace it. And I also believed in the mind regularly in frequent intervals that I have to do it and I will do it. So eventually I aced in that task. So sometimes if we keep on believing it, we will eventually attain it. Thank you, Nothi.
Sure, Toastmaster Aswini, thank you for sharing the thought like the strong belief lead to the achievement automatically. Any volunteers? Any volunteers? Can you attend next topic?
I can take one.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girish. The topic is, have you ever felt like whatever you believed went wrong?
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. So whatever we believe went wrong, of course, most of the times when we anticipate few things, it might not happen in the way that we really think. Many a times actually, but I never got discouraged on the things going out of the way or it doesn't happen in the way that I really think. For instance, when I was playing my first game, it's not my first game actually. I mean, as a captain, getting into the field, guiding my team, playing basketball in my first session actually against Lady and all. See, we thought that we will surely win this team because we never heard about this team before, and we could easily get to the next level on winning these people. But in the ground, actually, I mean, in the play, it was a completely a different scenario. Those people were very tall, and we were not able to get through those people, and we eventually lost the game, which I could not still believe why it happened in such a way. How did we lose a game? Because we thought it is a very new team and we can easily get to the next level. But that doesn't happen. But that did not discourage me, because there were a lot of learning. People were very tall, and we were not able to pass through them with the height that we were. I mean, the entire team, actually, not only me, the entire team were looking very small compared to that lady and our team. But it was not a discouraging factor, but it was a lot of learnings, how to get through those people, how to get into those tall guys, and you reach out to your basket. So that eventually led to a different learning, that though we do not get what we really anticipate, but still we learn new things. When we do not get the things that we are really looking for, we really learn new things that we haven't known that before. So always, I'm fortunate that if it does not happen, I'm really learning a new thing that will make me to reach out to the success. Over to the table topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girish. You said well, like even though we are having some attempt, finally our belief will get succeed. With that, I am going to hand over this session to Toastmaster Rajabalaji. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rajeshwari, for effectively conducting table topic session. Friends, previously I talked about how to change our belief, right? Now we are going to execute that belief, execute those tips. So I request everyone to take pen and paper, or can take your mobile phones. So write down what belief you want to change in your life. Do it. Don't see me. Don't look at me. And then write what are the negative consequences will happen if you still have that belief throughout your life. Then write down that one empowering belief you identified. Next, write down what are the positive consequences and pleasurable consequences will happen if you form that belief in your life. Yes? Are you following with me? Thank you. The last and final step is we want to condition that new belief. So I request you to close your eyes and you want to reverse that two belief. You want to ask this question: what will happen if I follow this old belief, and how my life will change if I execute this new belief in my life? And you should picture that. If you uh, if you think that old belief, that negative belief, you will you will not move towards, you will move away towards that belief. And if you think about that empowering belief, you are automatically move towards that belief, because you associated positive consequences and pleasurable consequences. Just close your eyes. Just take 30 seconds and do this. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends, for your cooperation. Do this activity morning and night. It will really helpful. I am doing this activity from last week onwards. So with this, we are moving into the evaluation segment. Now I'd like to call Toastmaster Akshay to conduct the evaluation segment.
Thank you, TMOD. Here, we now begin the evaluation session. First, we will start with the prepared speech session, evaluation. For that, I would like to call on Toastmaster Ashwini to evaluate Toastmaster Jenny's speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Ashwini.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator Toastmaster Akshaya. Marriage is glorious, and 25 years of marriage is even more glorious. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Romani, for bringing out such a beautiful 25 years of marriage hours in simple 7-minute speech. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed your speech, but these are the places which I enjoyed the most. The first thing is the speech organization of your speech. You started off with the question, how many of you here think 25 is a magic number? And you grab the audience attention right there and then move slowly to your body of the speech. In your body, how you turned into 25, then how you got married into 25, and how you met your husband, and how you had this beautiful marriage hours. Though it was hilarious, it was sweet. And then how you had kids, your mother-in-law, and how you are grateful for this marriage, and there is still faith in your marriage. What a beautiful speech. And at the end, you had also beautiful conclusion saying that it's going to be glorious even more after your 25 years of marriage as well. The second thing which I love the most about your speech is that your vocal variety of your speech and the emotions that you brought out in your speech were hand in hand throughout your speech. Say, for example, when you told that at 25 years at 25 years you got married, you showed a relief there. And when you told there were challenges, hurdles, problems, there were proper pauses after each word. And when you ask questions, what would I speak? Is it something wrong with me for not marrying at 25 years? And what about the neighbors will think if I'm not married at 25 years? You show the emotions right there. Well done on that note. The next thing which I love the most about your speech is how you brought out the characters in your speech. The tall, dark, handsome man I married. How your husband trembled and fall on the floor, and how all the crowd were laughing as a roaring sound in the theater. And the next thing is the enthusiasm of your speech. Throughout your speech, you were excited and you were showing that happy smiles that you were enjoying in your marriage, and though you were annoyed, bringing all this little sweet things in your marriage were awesome. So 2 suggestions that I could give to you is, first one is eye contact. Eye contact is something that connects between you and the audience, so make sure you look into the camera. And second thing is, when you are nervous, keep going, keep smiling, and never lose that excitement. As a whole, you had a beautiful speech with wonderful speech organization and descriptive language and enthusiasm. If you could work on your eye contact and nervousness part, it would be a wonderful speech. And all the best for your upcoming speeches. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Am I audible? Thank you, Toastmaster Ashwini, for your valuable and profound evaluation. With that, I would like to call upon my tag team for their reports on the overall week. First, I would like to call Toastmaster Sounder for his timer's report.
Thank you, General Evaluator Akshaya. The meeting is started by the CETM Jemi at 9:31 a.m. The presiding officer DTM Satish Madam started the meeting, and the secretary is presented the MOM of the previous meeting number 3555. He has come the timer report. For the educational section, DTM Sadish Menon took 14 minutes 15 seconds. For the prepared speech segment, Toastmaster Jamie took 6 minutes 59 seconds. For the table topic segment, TM Ranjit took 1 minute 28 seconds. Second table topic speaker, TM Hari Krishnan took 1 minute 42 seconds. For the third table topic speaker, Toastmaster Akshaya took 2 minutes 5 seconds. Fourth table topic Toastmaster Ashwini took 52 seconds. And then fifth table topic Toastmaster Jerish took 2 minutes 18 seconds. For the evaluator segment, Toastmaster Ashwini took 2 minutes 58 seconds. Thank you. Over to general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sounder, for your timer's report. Next, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Uma for her our countess report.
Thank you, General Evaluated Toastmaster Akshaya. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests, and here is my encounter report. Toastmaster Jimmy as the SAA used 3 ants, and I would like to applaud distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon, who never used any filler or crutch, but the speech was flawless. Toastmaster Raja Balaji as the Toastmaster of the day used filler words and and crutch words like yes, so, and. And I kind of felt like unwanted pauses were there in the speech, and the use of the words now only here and there. And Toastmaster Akshaya as a general evaluator used 4 times, 2 times, and 1 time. And the major trend I saw is the usage of at the start of every statement. Toastmaster Soundarajan used crutch words like so at the start of the statement. Toastmaster Remedian used as the filler words and an as the crutch words. Toastmaster Jimmy as a speaker had no filler words and crutch words. Kudos to her for that, but one unwanted long form was there in the speech. Toastmaster Rajeshwari as a table topic master used filler words like and crutch words like. And Toastmaster Ashwini as the evaluator used filler words like and crutch words like and. Toastmaster Ranjit as table topic speaker 1 used filler words like and crutch words like well, yes, so, and basically. Toastmaster Hari Krishna as the table topic speaker 2 used so and kind of dragged each words within. Toastmaster Akshaya as the table topic speaker used filler words like and crutch words like so and. But one great thing about her speeches, it was a slow and steady pace of speech, which avoided many filler words and crutch words. That is a great practice. Toastmaster Ashwini as table topic speaker number 4 used the filler word and crutch words like and. Toastmaster Jirish as table topic speaker number 5 used the filler words and crutch words but and. The general trend I saw in today's meeting with respect to as an counter is more usages of words like and so, especially at the start of the statement when we are about to start the statement. Instead of using like and, if we need it, we can use other words like also, in addition to, on top of that, and additionally. For so, we can use like therefore, thus, hence, accordingly, where we definitely need it. And with respect to filler words, I saw is used at the start of the statement. This can be avoided by reducing the speed of your speech. You can reduce the speed of your speech, which will make you think more about it, and you can use your less filler words effectively. And Harvard has given a beautiful way to reduce your it's like associate a subtle action along with the crutch word, and due course of time, when we all feel like using the crutch word, use that action alone under the general pass. That will make you to reduce the number of filler words in your speech. And one another general trend I saw is like using the filler words at the end of the words, like share, read, like we are extending the word when we are thinking. We can use a pass in that place instead. So this is my overall outcome report. Over to the gentleman.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma, for a fantabulous countess report. I hope we will be reducing our fillers and crutch words in our upcoming meetings. Thank you. With that, I would like to call Toastmaster Jirish for his grammarian's report. Over to you, Toastmaster Chirish.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Akshaya. So here comes my grammarian report. So the word of the day and a idiom of the day. The word of the day was credence and the idiom of the day was leap of faith. Both were used by Toastmaster Raja Balaji as the Toastmaster of the day today. And also our speaker, Toastmaster Jemmy Romani, used the idiom of the day. Thank you so much for making use of the word of the day and the idiom of the day. Kudos to both of them. Moving on to some of the good usages of language. We have a lot of good usages like transpired, ensure, transition, enthusiastic, belief will create destiny, manifest, constructive feedback, path of improvement, backbone of every Toastmaster, when the general evaluator was referring to it, rapid fire, budding Toastmaster, adhering, sprinkle, empowers, creativity, encounters, spontaneous, member interaction, mentor mentee, member campaign assistance, volunteering, impression, refrain, forum, considerate, foster, thrive, greater heights, passion and perseverance, magical chaos, jubilee, anxious, annoyed, enthusiasm, darling thoughts, empowering beliefs, consequences, impromptu, perceptions, blame, objective, knowledge, wisdom, antagonist, protagonist, fluctuating, wild mind, cat on the wall, mind games, milestones, ace, awesome, descriptive language, profound, and fantabulous. So these are all some of the good usages that I noted during the meeting. And moving on, there are like few corrections that I want to highlight. One of the speakers said, why this happened? Instead, it should be, how did this happen? And when one of the role player was introducing, was being introduced on to say about his roles and responsibilities, he said green and yellow and red, which should be green, yellow, and red. And again, when one of the speaker mentioned she was a person, she is a person because she still stays the same way. So you have to use she is a person. And also, the same speaker said you can able to gain knowledge. Can and able cannot go together. So it should be you are able to gain knowledge or you gain knowledge. And also, I found the same speaker saying, I'm doing this activity from last week onwards. It should be, I have been doing this activity since last week. So these are of the incorrect usages that I have found and also provided the possible corrections for those mistakes. With this, I hand over the control back to the central evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chirish, for a wonderful grammarian's report. With that, I conclude the tag team's report, and here's my checklist as a general evaluator. I would like to split my checklist as 3: pre-meeting, post-meeting, and the meeting order. The pre-meeting, the items that I added was about agenda and flyer. Thoughtware Toastmasters never fail to release the agenda and flyer on time. I really have to appreciate the VPPR and the Vice President who have a top-notch creativity in generating and creating flyers and agenda. Kudos to you. And the meeting started on time, and I was also checking the agenda that all the sessions were on dot. Even the TT master concluded on particular time. The sessions were on dot. And the meeting, the checklist that I added was the guests were greeted properly. All Toastmasters were well encouraged and motivated to achieve the upcoming milestones in Toastmasters. the things that are happening in and out of the clubs were well recognized and informed to all the club members by the president, and the presiding officer seamlessly opened up the meeting and shared all his thoughts. One great thing about Thoughtware Toastmasters Club is maintaining the MOM. Even the Toastmasters that were absent on the previous meeting will get to know what happened in the previous meeting, and that thing we should really continue and encourage all the people, the guest members, the guest Toastmasters to follow the same in their club too. And coming to the sessions of our meeting, I have to really appreciate TMOD Toastmaster Raja Balaji, who maintained a perfect podium thing, and he maintained a seamless transaction from one session to another. And one more thing is that we never fail to have a prepared speech session. At least there is one speaker who is ready to give up and complete their project. We have to appreciate that. And the tag team was perfect with the on dot explanation of their roles, and the grammarian introduced the word of the day and the theme of the day and encouraged the members to use it. We had a great TT session conducted by Toastmaster Rajeshwari, and the topics were uh, in accordance to the theme of our meeting. One suggestion I would say is that to involve the guest to take up a topic in the TT session. We usually do that, but I recommend you to give a priority to the guest in the TT session. And we had a profound evaluations, and the tag team reports were also perfect and encouraging and motivating us to correct ourselves and improvise in upcoming meetings. So these are my suggestions and my general evaluated checklist. With that, I would like to conclude my report, and I hand over the session to Toastmaster Raj Balaji.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator, for that wonderful report. Friends, now we are at the end of our meeting. I'd like to summarize the theme. The belief that we are holding at the beginning will define our journey. We can change our destiny by we can changing our belief system. We can use that 5-step process to change our belief. And there is no such thing as with potential or without potential in every human being. It's all about manifested and unmanifested potential. With this, I'm handing over my control back to President Toastmasters Satish Menon. Over to you. Toastmasters Satish Menon, are you there?
Thank you, Toastmaster Raja Balaji. I was trying to log into the polls. That was the reason for not able to open up my link so quickly. So that brings us to the end of today's meeting. Can we get some feedback from the guests who are there today? Toastmaster Ashwini, Toastmaster Priyadarshini. Can you share
Yes.
some?
Hi, Satish Menon, sir. So I thoroughly enjoyed the session. I see how everyone of you guys are prepared. I see Toastmaster of the day put on a lot of efforts today, and it was very smooth. The meeting was very smooth, and I think all the role players did a great job today. Kudos to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashwini, for your feedback. This is how a meeting needs to be run. Effectively, what we had a very good theme. The TMOD spoke very well on the theme of the meeting, and that's how a TMOD generally needs to speak. It's not just about reading out something and saying this is the theme, but went into depth on a lot of the segments. So that's how a theme needs to be introduced and spoken to in a Toastmasters meeting. We had only one prepared speech, but that was also a very great speech. Table topics, everybody took part in table topics, and very good tag reports from everyone, and the general evaluator report to follow. So that's how we do effective meetings. Like what I told in my talk, it's not about the numbers that matter, it's the quality that matters. If you have the right quality, definitely you will have members coming back for more sessions. And when members come back for more sessions and the guests look at the quality, guests will also join the meeting, the club. Okay. Another thing to remember is that all of us are here not to add numbers. Okay. All of us are here to improve ourselves. A lot of people will say you should add 10 members, 20 members. It's not about that. It's about improving ourselves. If we see that improvement in ourselves, and if we see that we are developing as individuals, that will reflect in our actions in the club meeting. If we are passionate about speaking, if we are passionate about doing the roles like we saw today, that will reflect in our actions. If it starts reflecting in our actions, it will definitely give a best positive vibe to people who come and attend the club meeting. So they will say, oh, there is something in this club that is different from the other clubs. Automatically, you will see new members coming in. And when new members come in, that's a big challenge. See, when I say growth, it's very easy to say you go at 20 members. Most organizations grapple with growth. Okay? And Toastmasters Club is no exception. If you want to grow, you should have the right infrastructure to support that growth, which is what we talked about at having mentors. If we had 20 members, do we have 20 mentors in the club? We don't. Okay? There are no 20 mentors in the club. Okay? So where is the point of going and adding 20 members? So that's what is very important. You grow slowly, but you ensure that your members stay on with the club. One of my customers always used to tell me, it's very easy to get a customer. It's very difficult to retain a customer. And he also used to say that your best ambassadors for your organization are your ex-employees. Because if the ex-employees go outside and speak well about the organization, it shows that they had a great learning when they were there with you. Same holds good for Toastmasters. Your existing members are your crux. They are the ones who are there, who are attending the meetings, who need that support and that experience to develop themselves into better individuals in terms of communication, leadership, everything. So we need to provide that support to the existing team. And once they become better at it, they will provide support to the next people. So let's continue on the momentum that we built. Let's have many more such effective meetings as we go ahead. And let's ensure that we deliver the right quality of our club meetings. With that, I hand it over to Toastmaster Girish to announce the results.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menu. So here comes the result. Yes. Since we had one speaker and one evaluator, the best speaker of the day is Toastmaster Jamie Romani, and the best evaluator is Toastmaster Ashwin. Moving on to the best table topic speaker, Toastmaster Akshaya. Toastmaster Akshaya, congratulations for being the best table topic speaker today. Going on to the best role player, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rajabalaji. Kudos to Toastmaster Rajabalaji for acing as the best role player of the day. And the best auxiliary role player is the grammarian, Toastmaster Girish. Thank you for electing me as the best auxiliary role player. With this, I hand over the control back to the presiding officer, the distinguished Toastmaster Satish. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Girish. So we've come to the end of the meeting, and can we have a group photograph? I would request somebody to just click the photo. Girish, can you do it? Request everyone to switch on their cameras so that we can take a group photograph just for a couple of seconds. If you are speaking something, Girish, you're on mute.
Sorry, I was asking like Rajeshwari, is it possible for you to turn on your camera?
Sorry, Girish, in this mobile having problem with camera.
Okay, okay. So Chief, Jimmy? Okay, let me see how it. Yeah, it came well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Girish. Thank you, everyone. Let's again wish Toastmaster Akshay and Toastmaster Uma all the very best for tomorrow's division contest finals. I hope they come out winners in their respective categories, and we'll all be there, if not physically, at least in spirit, to cheer all of you up and ensure that you bring the laurels to yourself as well as to Thoughtware Toastmasters Club. With this, I here formally adjourn meeting number 356 of Thoughtware Toastmasters Club. We'll meet again next Saturday, same time, for another exciting session of Toastmastering. Till then, thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend and a great week coming up. Thank you, and I formally adjourn the meeting.
Thank you all.
Congratulations.
Thank you very